Hello and welcome everybody to the highlights of match number 17 in World Cup 2007. It's coming to you from Jamaica, Sabina Park, and it's Zimbabwe taking on Pakistan. A crucial match in this group because Zimbabwe can still qualify should they win this match against Pakistan. Let's have a look at the points table to see how things stand before proceedings. The West Indies have gone through 1-2 from 2. Zimbabwe have got 1 point and could get a further 2, and then it will be down to run rate between them and Ireland, depending on whether Ireland beat the West Indies or not. Conditions, that's what the pitch looked like. Much less grass than when Ireland took on Pakistan, and no doubt both teams would have been happy with that. At the toss, Prosper Utsea won the toss, and he decided that he would ask the Pakistani side to bat first and try and put a score on the board. As far as the teams are concerned, a couple of changes. Shahid Afridi back in the side after his suspension, and Danish Kanaria also making a return to the side. In the Zimbabwean side, Gary Brent back in the side in place of Anthony Ireland. Time now for the action. Tony Kozia and Army Sohail to start proceedings.
The players and officials are today wearing black armbands, and the flags at this ground will fly at half-mast. Our thoughts and prayers are with Bob's family at this time. At this point on the main screen, a picture of Bob Woolmer with his dates is displayed. Would you now all be upstanding and join with the officials and players from both teams in observing a minute's silence as we remember Bob Woolmer.
Zimbabwe winning the toss. The general pattern has been for teams winning the toss in the tournament in all the groups to bowl. This is exactly what the Zimbabweans have done.
Well, he's off the mark. Just working the ball on the onside.
Beautifully placed and beautifully timed as well. It'll go all the way across the ropes under the Kingston Cricket Club pavilion. Lovely shot.
Indeed, it was a lovely shot. Well, the bowler taking chances by pitching the ball up to the batsman. He was looking for some sort of a swing in the air and some deviation. It wasn't, and the batsman capitalizing.
Productive over, another boundary short and cut away. So 2 boundaries in the over. 14 off it. Pakistan motoring on now. 16 without loss after 3. Now quick, there'll have to be collision. But see, it is coming in from mid-wicket. Very sharp single indeed. The Imran was pretty quick to get there.
Well, good thing they did. Once the call was made, they kept running. Didn't stutter. In the end, Imran Nazir getting in quite easily.
Lovely shot. Half volley and driven away down between mid-off and extra cover. Cameron Akmal. very strong.
We were right in the slot for Kamran Akmal. Didn't have to do much. The only thing he had to do was put some bat onto the ball.
Ball just coming off short of a length and wrapping on the glove.
Not the first time this has happened. The ball jumping off a good length and having Kamran Akmal in all sorts of problems.
God's touched. Just a little touch. Maybe the ball before made him apprehensive. Good wicket for Chikumbura. Zimbabwe strike 31 without loss. Kamran Akmal goes for 15, and maybe just a little tentative, having been struck in the glove the previous delivery.
Well, he's always a candidate of getting out in such fashion. That stroke was bereft of any footwork. In the end, reached for the ball, chased it, and helped the bowler to pick up his first wicket. 31 for 1 Pakistan.
It's a good shot. He was going to go sometime because he's been bogged down. It's not going to go all the way to the boundary, but will release some pressure on Imran Nazir. And it's in the air. Oh, just dropped short of Gary Brent. What an effort that was. He's gone for 4 as well. Applause for him. A good effort.
That certainly flew. Almost carried on the full down the third man. Not a very big boundary in that third man region. Just about 65 yards. Good attempt. Tried his best, but just couldn't make the ground.
It's a good shot. Missed his link there, Elton Chikumbura. Nicely in the arc as well. He's executed this really well, Nazir. Comfortably over mid-off.
He has been looking for these deliveries that have been full. Just a fraction too full. Chikumbura will know that anything that's full is going to play through the line, and he's not getting a lot of lateral movement, so he has to be just a fraction shorter than that last delivery.
Yes is the call. He's going to have to be quick. Oh, gee, that would have been out. A missed opportunity. Justice Chibaba is the man at cover. A shake of the head from the batsman. Knows he shouldn't have gone.
Very poor judgment this from Imran Nazir. There was absolutely no run there. Well, he got one in the end, but no way could you think that there was a safe run in this. He would have been out by a distance, even diving.
There you go. Down the wicket and in the air for 6.
Well, Gary Brent is not very quick, and Imran Nazir likes to play his shots, especially front foot shots. He's going to go after Gary Brent, one would suspect. Not as cleanly hit as you would expect. Someone chipping down the wicket and having as big a swing as that, you would have expected the ball to go into the stands. It's not a big ground, especially straight.
It's up in the air. It's an opportunity here. A tough one for Stuart Matsikanyeri. He can't get there.
This shot seems almost like an afterthought from Shoaib Malik. Didn't seem as if he really put a lot of effort into the shot. And that's why it never went as far as you would have liked. Went absolutely nowhere.
That's not an afterthought. That is a good shot. 6 over mid-wicket. Certainly out the middle of the bat that time.
A lot more conviction now from Shoaib Malik. Of course, it was fuller. It was a better length for him to be playing the shot, but he certainly put a lot more effort into that. Gone.
Down the track, it's a good hit. It has travelled all the way. No, it's a boundary. Almost did carry all the way. He's a good striker of the ball, Shoaib Malik. He's now finding some good, real striking force.
Well, they've decided that Kofu has just the right pace to be able to get down the track. He's trying to bowl just back of a length, but a couple steps down, and batsman getting close to it. And once you get close to it, you can go over the top quite easily.
Classic drive to the offside. 83 for 1, ends the over on a high note for Pakistan.
This elegant cover drive brings up the 50 partnership between Imran Nazir and Shoaib Malik. Much better choice of stroke from Shoaib Malik.
Beautifully put away. Good use of the feet. He created that boundary because of his good footwork. Imran Nazir is looking good now on 42. Taken. Well bowled, Williams. Saw the batsman to come down the track a little too early, and Shoaib Malik is trying to protect himself. Had he missed it, it could have been an easy stumping. He ballooned the ball in the air as a result of the edge taken.
Well, you've got to be alert as a spinner. Saw the batsman coming, just pulled it down a bit, and it seemed to slow up slightly on the track, but he had to reach for it, and as a result couldn't control it. And the change of bringing on Sean Williams has yielded fruit. Shoaib Malik gone for 21, Pakistan 88 for 2. Pakistan doing it well. Run rate of just under 5 and over. Just the 2 wickets lost.
And that's a huge hit by Inzamam. Typical. He's really hit that into the Headley stand. That's gone 10, 12 rows back. Just a languid, easy hit from Inzamam. No bother whatever. No expression on the face. Easy as Sunday morning. Well, easy as Wednesday morning.
And when he hits it, it stays hit.
Down he goes, over the top. Another 6 for Inzamam. Inzamam wants to go out with a flourish here. His last one-day international. Disappointing series, sad as well. And he just wants to go out with something to remember him by.
It's a long way up in the air and gone for 4.
Lucky, top edge, very lucky. The 2 men out there didn't get hold of it at all. Was looking to go for another 6, top edge. Canary came across to his left and Pofu to his right, and the ball found the gap between them. Agonizing. Big one again. Another 6 for Inzamam. No question, Inzamam is very keen to go out with a bang here, and he's banged this one for his 3rd 6.
Fantastically done. Just taking it from the off stump.
In the air, and waiting for it, just cleared the fielder. It's a short, straight boundaries here at Sabina Park. He just managed to clear the fielder at long off. Now Inzamam has put the ball 10, 12 rows back. He's under it and it's high. Now how far does it go?
It's a miss hit, and it's gone for 6.
In the air, high. Williams under it. He's a magnificent fielder and he takes it.
No pressure on Sean Williams as that ball was up in the air. He is a good fielder. Inzamam ul Haq looking to go for another big hit. Doesn't get that in the middle of the bat. Probably the first time he's missed, hit one and it's gone straight up in the air. Williams makes no mistake, and all these Zimbabwean players going to congratulate and say goodbye, I suppose, to Inzamam ul Haq as it's his last match for Pakistan, his last one-day international. Nice touch, and applause to him as he leaves the field for the last time as a Pakistani one-day international batsman. The emotion, too much for the man. A long and illustrious career for Pakistan. Well done, Inzi.
I think we've detected a few tears there from Inzamam. There would have been a few tears as well among his teammates. There have been a lot of tears here recently for Pakistan, in fact for world cricket, with the death of Bob Wilmer. Now more tears as Inzamam ul Haq goes out for the last time in one-day internationals, the second highest run scorer in one-day international cricket, 11,739 runs, only one man. And there's no guessing who that is. Sachin Tendulkar exceeds Inzamam ul Haq's record. Tremendous player for Pakistan, the captain of Pakistan, but having announced it just a few days ago that this would be his last one-day international, and the respect which is showed to Inzamam by the Zimbabwean players first of all, and then the guard of honor by the Pakistanis, just reflects the esteem in which he is held internationally.
That's gone a long way up. Deep backward square should take this catch. And he drops it. Castaigne, the man out there.
Very young Castaigne. It was a pressure catch. That ball went a very long way up. He had to wait for a very long time, steadied himself, couldn't pick it up with a steady hand. Only 17, Castaigne.
Well, didn't take long for him to get his wicket though. Not the same man, but a wicket nonetheless for Gareth Brent.
Mohammad Yusuf, what a big scout this is. Castaigne will join the gang there, and they probably overlook his error, because this is a very, very big wicket for Zimbabwe. Mohammad Yusuf was struggling in this short stint, wasn't really able to time the ball, and they're pushing the ball straight back to Gary Brent, and nicely taken by the bowler. Not a major follow through, but he was well aware of that catch and took it. Gone for 3, 170 for 4.
And he's off like a flash. Second one-day international century for Imran Nazir. Both against Zimbabwe, both in the Caribbean. That's gone. Big 6.
Brilliant shot from Yunus Khan. From nowhere he's produced this gem. Struggling to pick up a single in this over, and suddenly out came the bat and away it went. That white ball cleared the infield handsomely.
There's a big hit. 6 more. And it's off the bat of Imran Nazir once again. 6, number 3.
Well, he's been very aggressive from the word go, Imran Nazir.
There's a 6. It's gone a long way. It's part interrupted. That's the only reason it's still here.
Well, Utseya has been a very economical bowler. He doesn't get rattled with any kind of a situation, but here he's faltering under pressure. Wow, what a hard hit that was. Surprised everybody. Another one. Second of the over. Big over for Pakistan. And they are 238 for 4.
Oh, that's big. He's got that out the middle, fetched it from outside the off stump, and has smashed it over mid-wicket for 6. 6 more.
Well, these Zimbabwean bowlers, they're showing their inexperience in international cricket. Our batsman is in aggressive mood. He's looking to hit everything out of the ground. And both the spinners, they're bowling too flat and quicker, and it allows and helps the batsman to hit the ball farther. The best thing to do is just try and slow the pace, but it's not happening. The last ball was the evidence. Once again, it was hurled in the air, allowed the batsman to use the pace, picked up 4 runs.
A couple of runs there. Close, that's very close. Decided he had to run a bit quicker, Yunus Khan, because initially he felt it would be easy to.
Well, the throw was too high and allowed a bit of time to Yunus Khan to get back, but looks like it's going to be close. I think it's bye-bye. And Yunus Khan is off. He's out. 2007 World Cup is over for Yunus Khan as a batsman. Hasn't been a great World Cup for him. And that was his highest score, 28. And that too coming down the order.
This is a look at the run out. Hit out into the deep. Chris Mpofu is the man who fields it. There's the good hard throw. It's up above the head, but good work also from Brendan Taylor. Just short of his ground. Yunus Khan and Zimbabwe get a wicket. Khan gone. It's 252 for 5. And he's been doing a lot of that. It's up in the air. Will it clear the boundary? He steps on the boundary. It's another 6. Elton Chigumbura just felt the rope under his foot and then threw the ball back.
It wasn't a clever piece of fielding from Chigumbura. Had plenty of time to see where the rope was and should have kept his balance. That's definitely a 6.
It goes again. This time it's 4. Lovely shot. Is just laying into anything that's in his half. Zimbabwe is struggling here to contain Imran Nazir and Pakistan. There it is. 150 runs to Imran Nazir. He's played fantastically here. It's off just 116 balls. Oh, there he goes again. That has gone a long way. In fact, it's Shahid Afridi who's now on strike. He's getting into the act as well.
Bowled him. Well, Afridi trying something which really wasn't on. Got himself into a very awkward position. A slow ball from Gary Brent. Zimbabweans can smile for a while. They've taken some real punishment here.
Shahid Afridi. Slow ball from Brent. Gets that front foot too far across. Trying to get the ball fine. Doesn't make contact and Just gives the bowler a peep of that leg stump. And that's all he needed. Brent takes one, gets a freebie for 16. Pakistan 285 for 6.
And that's gone. That's a full toss, and that's a huge one. That's a baseball hit. Full toss into left field, into the seats.
Well, this was right in the strike zone. Imran Naziri's seeing the ball so well.
And Pofu is back, it's over his head, and that's brilliantly held. So that's a brilliant catch by Max Canary. So 7 down for 295. Imran Nazir has to go, so he won't get that double 100, but what an innings he's played.
Certainly has. Didn't quite get hold of this one as he hit it over cover. Didn't quite clear Max Canary. This was a short man. Boy, Imran Nazir, he's been like a bad cold. Nobody wanted to catch him. He goes for 160. Pakistan 295 for 7.
Here's the catch, and diving forward and taken. So a little bit of hesitation before he came forward. Max Canary, I think it is. Dive forward. So he takes his second. It's Usia, in fact, who takes the catch, the captain. Had to dive forward for it. Oh, another wicket. So they may well limit Pakistan to something under 320.
Well, this was just mistimed. That's a Canary, not sure exactly where it was. Utsea rather. Wasn't quite sure where it was. Hesitated a bit. Eventually just came forward and took it reasonably comfortably. Mohamed Sami goes for 5. It's 301 for 8.
Ninth wicket down. Chikumbura gets another one. Umar Gul it is who goes. Goal for 10.
Well, they've stuck to it, the bowlers, as best they could. There's been a lot of blades sheared out today. But every now and then a little victory. There goes Gul's off stump. Umar Gul goes for 10. We're into the 48th over. Pakistan 324 for 9.
Lovely shot. Beautifully picked up off the legs, and it goes for 6. Another 6 in this innings. That's a superb shot. Get this man up the order.
Well, that's the second top-class shot we've seen from Rao Iftikhar. This time just came inside the line of the ball, went over to off stump, got that left leg inside it, the line, and just whipped it away. Comes across and out the middle of the bat. Goes many a mile.
Now, how's that gone? Gone away for another 6. This is tremendous hitting by Rao Iftikhar. And the Zimbabweans really now being taken even further to task.
It's just a full toss. Just tees off at it, Rao Iftikhar. Another 6. Just 2 balls to go to end the carnage.
Here he goes again. This is a catch and taken. Ends the innings. Max Canary holds on. So Pakistan all out for their highest total ever in the World Cup. 349 all out. Beats their previous 343 for 5 against Sri Lanka. Correction, here we go. 338 for 5 against Sri Lanka at Swansea. That was St Helens ground in the 1983 tournament. Here's a catch.
Swung for the fences one time too often, Rao Iftikhar. And just 1 ball left. He goes for 32, and Pakistan are bowled out for 349.
There's a look at Pakistan's batting performance. 349 they got off 49.5 overs, a humongous total, thanks largely to Imran Nazir, who got 160 off 121. Help all the way down, double figures for Inzamam ul Haq, Shoaib Malik, also Yunus Khan and Rao Iftikhar at the end. The bowling, well, you'd expect that the bowlers took a bit of a pasting, and they did. 7 and over, 6 and over, 11 and over in some cases. Tawandam Pariwa, 1 for 57 off 10, the most economical of the bowlers. The target, therefore, for the Zimbabweans, if they are to make it or to have any chance of making it into the Super 8s, 350 to win this Group D match. A monumental target for Zimbabwe. They'll have to put in a good effort. We'll see how they went after this break.
Umpire Brian Jerling hails from South Africa. Signals start. Just talking about Umar, he's a wicket-taking bowler. He's got a good action. Gets a lot of perches on most of the surfaces. Since he's a wicket-taking bowler, captain of the Pakistani team has placed 2 slips for him. 3 fieldsmen on the offside, saving 1, 2 on the on.
Out. Didn't take long. First wicket goes down.
Picks up his first wicket, Umar Gul, in this game with a second delivery. Just back of the lane. The batsman not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. Tried to hit the ball on the up. Couldn't control it. And Imran Nazir doing the rest. First blood drawn. In Zimbabwe, none for 1. Edgy, kind of a stroke, just for a single. Shibaba is off the mark.
Has he got it this time? Fortunate, very fortunate. One suspects if that had hit the stumps, he might have been out. And it will go all the way, I think. His first scoring stroke, and he gets all of 5 runs.
Well, he's off the mark. And he got the rewards as well, 4 extra runs. End of the over, 8 for 1. We'll have a look. When the ball was thrown, that
Oh, whoa. Well, I can only say if. It's 11 for 1.
Well, are they going for 350 runs, or was that a nervous stroke?
Straight to first slip. Inzamam ul Haq takes it so easily.
That was a strange stroke. I would say very brave. Umar Gul, who has been generating a lot of pace and extracting a lot of bounce, wasn't the right idea to jump out of the crease and take him on. Just an edge for the batsman, and rest was history. Inzamam ul Haq taking yet another catch in his career. And Zimbabwe in trouble with 12 for 2.
Slip, caught. Another one for Inzamam ul Haq.
Well, he has caught well, Inzamam ul Haq. The ball seems to be falling him. The left-handed batsman has been chasing the ball, which I pitched outside the off stump. Once again, tried an ambitious stroke. Just getting caught out in the slips. Personal score 9 and Zimbabwe 14 for 3.
Cannot find the gaps. Why called? Testament also to how well Mohamed Sami and Umar Gul have bowled at the start of this Zimbabwean innings. Here's the wide. It's down leg side, a long way down leg side. Misdirected.
It's starting to get a bit overcast here at Sabina Park. The sun has gone in.
He's gone for it. And it's just bounced inside the rope and gone for 4. It had enough, Stuart Matsikanyeri. Failing to get the ball away and had to do something. Decided to run down the wicket to the quick Mohamed Sami.
Well, at least he's made something happen. Got a bit of a top edge.
Shot. It's short, it's wide, and it's put away. 4 runs, and the rain starts to fall with that.
Looked like a loosener from Canaria. The short, spun away, gave Brendan Taylor the width he needed to hit that for 4. It's coming down pretty sharply. They've gone for a single run, and I think that run may continue straight into the pavilion. It's coming down in semi-buckets as we speak.
And the yellow Macintoshes are on. So 30 for 3, Zimbabwe in pursuit of 350 to win this game, looking very unlikely.
.30 for 3, Zimbabwe will begin their innings again. They had to wait for a very long time. They really will have to go berserk from ball 1.
Well, he's got that one through. Not sure if it'll make it all the way to the boundary. It won't. Pulled back. And comfortable 3 results.
Both teams really will have to be careful. Outfield is still wet. The pitch itself has got to be just a little soggy also, especially the edges. It's difficult for him to stop Rao.
Well, there's a shout. Brian Jerling not particularly interested.
It pitched within the stumps. And he can spin the ball all right, Canaria, so there's a little bit of doubt in the mind of the umpire here. Close thing.
Well, that's nicely tugged away wide of long on. Mohammed Yusuf steps on it, manages to stop it. It's the end of the over. 11 gone. Zimbabwe 36 for 3. It's in the air, but he's found a gap over cover. 1 bounce into the fence. 4 runs to Matsikanyeri.
We know that he can be aggressive. Matsikanyeri is a good striker of the ball. Afridi is just starting his new spell, over pitching that one. We know that he doesn't spin the ball much. It was in his radar to go over cover. Nice juicy half volley.
Well, he's in trouble here. Cameron Akmal. Did he get home?
No, I think he dislodged the bails before the ball came into his gloves. I think that is the story there. I'm not too sure. I think this replay really will confirm it. Imran Nazir not really firing the ball in. It wasn't a direct hit also. Bale was dislodged by Kamran Akmal before he could gather the ball.
Seems to have done some damage to his ankle, Matsi Kinyeri. He's got that through to the left of backward point. Kinyeri won't cut it off. It's 4 runs. That signals the end of the over. 12 gone. Zimbabwe 45 for 3.
Good aggressive start from Kinyeri. Sorry, from Matsi Kinyeri. A cross between a Canaria and a Matsi Kinyeri. 18 from 24 balls. He's begun well.
It seems as if Matsi Kinyeri has done something to his ankle. He's called for a runner. It's in the air. Mid wicket is coming in under it. It's taken and Taylor is gone. Yunus Khan, the fielder.
He's got a very safe pair of hands, Yunus Khan, and Canaria has struck. Always was risky, taking him on against the spin towards mid-wicket. It was a difficult catch. These catches are never easy to take. Yunus Khan came in, steadied himself and took it with nice soft hands. Comfortable catch. Another wicket goes down. Zimbabwe 45 for 4.
And it appears that Brendan Taylor is going to stay and be the runner for Matsi Kinyeri. Wells had a wild and woolly one at his first delivery, Matsi Kinyeri, and it looks as if he may not need a runner. Missed, and did he get back in time?
Was his foot in the air when the bails were taken off by Kamran Akmal? I think this is what the third umpire really will be looking at very closely. He was out of the crease, then came back. A very, really close thing. Difficult to call this. I think he'll probably get the benefit of the doubt, because for some half a second that left foot was in the air.
Well, there's another interesting fact here, Ramiz. Look where his runner is. His runner is out of his crease. So the decision is a no-brainer now.
Well spotted. Well spotted. It's out. It's the runner who's got him in fact stumped. So they both can now be in each other's company. They were batting together just about 1 minute back, and they're both off now.
Well, this was close, but Taylor made no doubt about it, standing outside his crease. Never did get back, Brendan Taylor. So he's out twice in 2 balls, caught, and now he's been stumped. And Stuart Matsi Kinyeri makes his way back to the pavilion for 18. Zimbabwe 45 for 5.
Not really. Terrific blow. It's a gigantic 6. Shikambura got it in the middle of his bat, read the top spinner from Shahid Afridi to perfection. The ball didn't spin, and look at him just teeing off. Really was a great shot.
He's gone with that, and that's gone a mile.
In the upper tier. Another mighty blow from Shikambura. He's certainly livened up the proceedings. We knew that Zimbabweans needed a lot of runs. As we speak, there's a rain in the air. And it's raining 6s as far as Shikambura is concerned. His second mighty 6. And third. Full toss put away. He's getting better and better.
That's hit flat, and that's 6 more.
3 in a row. Would you believe it? It was a skimmer. It appeared as if he had mistimed it, and Mohammad Yusuf will get around it, but he had no chance, no hope. This is great cricket. 8 ball 26, including 4 sixes.
Freedy, and he's had another go, and he's bowled him. Quicker delivery from Afridi. It was always on the cards. He was going to go at everything, Chigumbura, and this one was better directed.
Yes, he's very quick through the air, so he would have been better off really lifting the ball straight over long on or long off. He went across the line, missed it. Ball didn't miss the stumps. He's gone for 27, 77 for 6.
That's well hit, and it's gone out of the ground. And that's 6 more. Sean Williams over long on.
Fifth, six of Canaria's bowling. 2 in this over alone. It's Williams who got hold of that one. He's a good young batsman, Williams.
It's gone again, it's in the air. Umar Gul is coming in under it, he takes a catch, and Sean Williams has to go.
Took a good catch, Umar Gul. Came in quickly and took it confidently. It has been rather painful spell from Canaria. 4 overs. This is his 2nd wicket. He's gone for 48. Good catch by Umar Gul. Had plenty of time really to locate it